In a mountain hideaway in rural Colorado grows a cannabis plant being used to treat epileptic children. Millie is 2. She used to have dozens of seizures every day, but her rare form of epilepsy has been calmed by a cannabis oil that doesn't make her high.
She gets 0.1 ml of CBD 3 times a day.
Legally, Nicole couldn't do this in Tennessee, where the family lived, so they sold up and moved across the country to Colorado, where marijuana use is allowed.
So far, we've gone to about a 75 to 90% seizure reduction. And along with that, I think one of the most positive side effects has been the cognitive increases she's had. Much more alert and awake.
Where'd that shit go, Millie?
This home video gives them hope. Even the smallest sign of awareness and interaction is a huge step forward. They believe it's down to the cannabis.
After all that we had been through with her over the past 18 months, the decision to move out here and use medical cannabis at that point was very easy. We had exhausted all possibilities, so this was kind of our last shot.
There are different elements to every marijuana plant. This strain used to be known as hippie's disappointment because people who smoked it didn't get very high. But it turns out it contains a huge amount of a substance called CBD, which appears to have remarkable medicinal qualities. The strain's been renamed Charlotte's Web after one of the first little girls to be treated. Thousands of families are now on a waiting list for the oil.
This here is extracted Charlotte's Web.
Jesse Stanley grows the plant and extracts the oil. Although its effect hasn't been scientifically proven, the positive results seen by so many families gives them hope.
Maybe, just maybe, we can study this and actually get it down to a science to how we can help people, because it's pretty obvious that there's something to it.
And there is real science behind it. This marijuana is being grown at a secret location in Britain by a pharmaceutical company, which is producing a drug now being trialled in America with the regulator's approval.
We have been doing preclinical research in this area for 6 years, so there is some good, solid pharmacologic and scientific rationale for expectations that this may indeed work, but it is too early to say at this point.
Hey guys, sorry we're so late.
Many people can't wait. Nicole and Penn are just one of over 100 families who've moved to Colorado from all over America for access to Charlotte's Web.
We consider ourselves medical marijuana refugees. We've had to abandon our own states in order to get legal access here in Colorado.
The more their stories are told, the more people come forward, desperate to help their children's rare epilepsy, even with a medicine that's not been fully tested. Alistair Leith, BBC News, Colorado.